Well, hopefully that's working. Seems to be a bit quiet though. But maybe that's just me. Well, here we are again. Let's make sure everything's working. Sounds like it's working. We're lucky today. It worked first time. Chat only. Let's do it. Okay. Right. Where were we? Let's get stuck in. Alright, yes, I was doing a play with that. Let's make sure that we click on the right one, shall we? Okay. So yeah, we're still waiting for the dreaded base defense.
Now that we are in control of the hyperwave beacon, the real question is, what is it going to tell us? Perhaps we should try scanning for UFO activity in the meantime.
Thanks very much, Varden. Basically what she's telling us is that we've got to wait, I think it's 3 in-game days for the hyperwave beacon to start doing its thing. We might keep France in it. We might do. Not sure. Well, I'm not going to give Nigeria that. I'm not going to give Canada. I'm not going to give China. Oh well. Hangar's beginning to look a bit bare as he rustles through his nerd sheet. Well, oh boy, we've still got at least a couple of bomb missions to worry about. Oh dear. Deary, deary me. Maybe we need to do some flipping around. Don't know where from though. I'm gonna take the not, outrageous risk that they're going to be focusing on Europe for the next lot. They've thrown a lot of missions at us, and so far we're being able to hang tough. Almost got our Shiv back, which could come in quite handy. It'd be nice to toss somebody else in this thing. We're reaching the end game, and we need as many possible psychics as we can to go through this thing. Still got a ways to go. Unless I put Freaky in the tanks. I think we'll leave it at like that then for now. Okay, engineering. Restorative Mist is almost there. Firestorm's almost there. We're going to have another satellite, which is good.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
That'll give us 3
Additional
satellites.
uplink required.
Which should cover us for next month. Is there anything that I need to build? We're almost ready to build a plasma sniper rifle. That's going to use up probably most of our cash, Illyrium and alloys to do all that. So for now, I would leave it as such. Yeah, I mean, these are all nice to haves, but I don't think we need them just yet. That one could be good, but again, I think I'll wait. I'd kind of like to try and get 2 sniper rifles if I could. Sorry, a bit croaky today. Okay. Well, it might be worthwhile taking a Nesto out on this one. I know there's no more training missions. However, it'd be nice to keep these guys rolling, as it were. Some babysitters would be nice as well. Do I? Well, we don't really have any capture engineers as such, do we? And we've run low on pretty much everything now, yeah? So yeah, then it sounds like the smart thing to do is to bring along at least one really good babysitter for this. We might have, of course, a scary abduction straight afterwards. Yeah, we better not get a scary squad for this, because we're not really prepped for it, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a training mission by default. We don't really have the guys to do anything else. I really hope we don't get anything scary for this one. That would be very bad. Arc rifle? Probably. Sorry, Ernesto, you're really fragile. That's the best I can do for you. I think we're going to give you Shredder, Respirator Implant, and Walker Servos again. It'd be nice to get some more promotions going in here, that's for sure. Try and give Sanic all the armor. It does make him very slow, of course. And you, I'm afraid, are our ablative armor. If things get sticky, I am going to put you out there. Sorry about that. Right, that's our squad. It's not very good. Let's hope it's good enough, shall we? Best of luck to you. Might need it.
Dropship has arrived.
Okay.
The next deployment site is in the UK. We've got a fix on the downed UFO. There doesn't appear to be much in the way of civilization nearby. We have a prime chance to secure the site before they have time to dig in.
Bradford apart, I'm hoping this is going, because it's getting towards the end of the month, this is not going to be a walkover, but not terrifying. Not terrifying would be good.
Come in, HQ.
Ah.
Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
So what Big Sky's done is they've given us a choice straight away. Do we go left or do we go right? Might reduce the music a little bit. Give me a second. There we go. Can be a bit noisy here. This road is always a problem. Crossing it means that you basically have to fight through this half cover if you get stuck there. Going this way means that you're getting rather close to the UFO, but it does give you some nice full cover here to fight from. I reckon what we're going to do is motion track first. Quite tempted to try to the right. Seems pretty clear. At least this low ground here, which gives us some cover.
Roger, Dodger.
Выступаю.
Ideally, I'd like to get you flying, but we'll park you here for now, just so you can cover this side of the map. As long as there's no aliens over here, of course. Fuck it. Probably the smartest thing to do is this.
Roger, we'll call.
Same with you. You can't run very far.
Got it. Moving.
Hello, Night Valiant. Not too much. Just started. I was praying to the XCOM gods that the first mission today is going to be straightforward. No screaming, no shouting, no deaths, no ethereals, as the title says. I still haven't caught one. Need to catch an ethereal, Night Valiant. Don't want one on this mission. Well, we've got either a mechtoid or a sectopod. I'm not happy about that either. Thanks very much, Night Valiant. We might need it. Very quiet. UFO straight in front of us. Hello, Grainbow. How are you? Bit of a C team coming on this mission, Grainbow. Oh, that explains much. Much indeed is explained. Yeah, I know. We've got meld, guys.
Time to motor.
We have no mechs, so flanking opportunities are going to be a bit thin on the ground here. Thanks a lot, Grainbow. Please lurk away. We are going to take this slowly if we can. With the location of that meld, probably whatever aliens around are camping here. I'm not saying I'm happy about that, but that's the reality.
No need to ask twice.
Я обо всем позабочусь. Бой. Roger that.
Bien, commandant.
Oh. That was very emphatic stomping there. Like sectopod stomping? Certainly, whatever the fuck it is, it's loud and annoyed as the line goes.
Estoy en marcha.
I'm probably trying to get as far away from our sniper as it possibly can.
Ojo de halcón en marcha.
Well, that's Mechtoid. Looks to be pretty bog standard. Yeah, bog standard Mechtoid, alright. I'm going to take... it's quite tempting. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Okay. So we do have a sharpshooter shot. Not against the Mechtoid, of course. Right, that drone's landed. Could come in quite handy. I don't know why you're only 78. That's really shit. Hello, Yash. How are you doing? Good, but no cigar. Oh, yeah. Drone went in a line so nobody could shoot him. Smart. So I was just hoping that this would be, if not a cakewalk, Yash, a nice straightforward mission. Hello, Sangeli Anima. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Well, hunker you. Hunker you.
Okay.
I'm hoping that we don't get blitzed by a Mechtoid here. Probably going to shoot and take this guy's cover, no? Probably. Hunker. And then... yeah, let's do this. Protect you guys. We've still got a sectoid, but I'm going to try this.
No retreat, no surrender.
Not too bad, actually. Enjoying a nice Wednesday morning. Fuck, I was hoping he wouldn't do that. And of course the repair sucks too. Yes, it's gone straight away where we can't see it. Oh, there's two Mel's. That probably explains the funkiness we're seeing. If you're a sneaky mechtoid, you're somewhere over there waiting to get a sneaky mechtoid shot. You're going to hunker. You're going to hunker again. Definitely. Quite tempted to get you flying, baby. If it comes running in and runs to here, it might even be able to get a shot on the sniper.
J'y vais. Solid copy.
I'm late game. I'll try and show you after this mission, as long as it goes well. Fuck. 84 is quite high. Distinguished gentlemen. I wouldn't go that far. Be careful what you load into the voice there, I think. But yeah, it's definitely late game, and we're hoping to try and finish it as quickly as possible. Yeah, you're never going to get a shot, and of course you can't see him. Sectoids and masters are doing that sort of shit. That was a bloody good shot. I wasn't expecting that to hit. We've still got a mechtoid who's can't wait to run in and fuck us up. Absolutely can't wait. He's probably in this corner here, actually. That's a good point. If he's there, is he going to try for a flank? He might well do. Yeah, you can't... The problem is that once the aliens
Je vais vers la position.
get to this level,
I'm on it, Commander.
they just start absolutely racking up the resources. It's really difficult to stop them. All right, is that it's about 9ish in the morning my time. I live down under, if you haven't gathered that already.
Solid copy.
I would like to bring you over. I'm a bit worried about mechtoid fucking you up. Stop repairing the mechtoid, you complete arses. There he is. Told you he was going to go there. Wow, they're doing a really good job of supporting this mechtoid. And these sectoids are incredibly brave. That's right. We've got another pod somewhere, but these guys are doing, like I said, an absolutely fabulous job of limiting where we can go and stopping us getting the meld. It's by that tree trunk. Not gonna be able to toss it over there.
Okay.
Bit worried, like I said, it's gonna come running up now and really mess us up. There's the Overwatch shot. It didn't hit, that I'm very glad about. Oh, fuck, we can't see it. That's a problem. I think somebody may die here. Especially if we can't hit shit like that.
Loud and clear, Commander.
Je me remue.
Now it's turned from ordinary normal mission to terrifying mission, and I hate it. Here he comes. They've managed to pretty much repair him. This is good, really good work by the supports here. XCOM should bear this in mind. Look at this mechtoid. He's using all the cover to sneak up. And I hear more scurrying. I think we might be getting a lot of bad guys coming in. Which might explain why... if this guy is still panicked, he's probably going to get seriously fucked here. And he is. So yeah, he's going to get absolutely messed up next turn. There's not much we can do about that either.
Good to go.
Yeah, he's just there. Hello for the... thanks very much for the follow. Rouged. I hope I pronounced that name right. Welcome. You're about to see one of XCOM get pretty fucked up, if not killed.
I'm rolling. Roger that, sir.
Getting it done.
Again, excellent movement by this mechtoid. Should be able to acid it at least. Thanks very much. Oh, he got acided there. There we go. Fuck up time. Well, well, well. Why didn't he choose the other one? So yeah, no meld for us this time. Phew. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Mechtoid. Right, he's acided, so yeah, let's take this fucker down this turn. It really was. I don't know why he went for the other guy. Probably because he's panicked. But like I said, I'm glad he did.
Hostile pacified.
We still have at least this ass to worry about, if not more.
Getting there now. Hostiles pacified.
You know that sectoids have got a little bit too tough when a plasma hit doesn't kill them. Well, okay, that was a bit pant tightening. Let's hope whatever the fuck is over here isn't as nasty as that little thing was. Yeah, I can hear lots of scurrying. I think we might have my least favourite pod, which is a sectoid commander with outsider friends. We don't like them at all.
Aye, aye, Commander. It's killing time. Перезарядился. Loud and clear, sir. Light fires.
Yeah, it's bloody difficult. He can't land now unless he lands behind the rocks. But okay. It also used up quite a lot of our smokes trying to do those guys, as the actress said to the bishop. Hopefully, they're going to walk into an Overwatch trap here. Yeah, that's a lot of scurrying going on there. I think we are going to try and find out what we're facing here. Because I don't like all that scurrying at all. Well, we certainly saw something. What have we seen? Oh, it's another... oh. Right. That's a really shit pod. That's 3 outsiders, a sectoid commander and a mechtoid. When they talk about no training missions anymore, this is the sort of bullshit they're talking about.
We're green to go. Will do.
Because we're going to have to focus on that mechtoid first turn, and then we're going to have 3 outsiders to try and kill.
Okay.
Except if we get a lucky sectoid commander shot now. It's a good shot, but it's, as you can see, they're just too fucking tough. Right. That was a crit. Also, I love the way that outsiders now have Cyberdisc levels of DR. Maybe I should have done that. This is not going to be a nice turn. I hope it's not going to be a deadly turn, but it's not going to be a good turn.
I'm on it, Commander.
Good, he ran away. That's actually a relief. I thought he'd do some mind-fucking business. This is where not being able to have... He might kill my assault here, actually. He's definitely running in for it. Is this guy not smoked? I thought he was. Yeah, he's dead. Could have died there, right? Again. So, yeah, not smoked. Got to make sure that you don't do that, because these guys are getting too fucking deadly. Well, you know, Rouge, problem is that it's not just...
Aye, aye, suppressing, Commander.
It's not just those guys you've got to worry about. Everybody is just so fucking deadly now. So these guys are going to shoot for 10. Yeah, it's actually going to be quite difficult to get rid of this Mechtoid this turn. Very tricky. I wonder whether I should have used you to suppress that guy. Come on. Time to get those crits. No, not quite. Oh boy, not good. Finally. Oh, I activated using some sniper cheese, but it's just not enough with these guys, unfortunately. Right, Mallards, you're going to have to run away. You've done your job, I suppose.
J'y vais tout de suite. Okay.
Hopefully we can get a sniper shot on him, but probably not. No, he's quite aggressive. Shooting through 12 through full cover is not what you want to see.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Right, that's the end of our smokes. Yeah, you're going to have to suppress this dude. I think, because we're going to have to kill him. We can't allow him to move up any further. You've only got half cover now, which is no good at all. And I don't really want the sectoid commander to take a shot at you.
Got it covered.
Like there. These aliens are being really clever today.
Damn it, enemy is still alive.
That's right, Grainbow. Like I said, we're really running a bit low on the old shooty shoots and the good guys on this one, I'm afraid. We managed to get an unreasonably lucky shot there. That's been a good turn so far. Wow, a really good turn. Keep it coming. Okay, I'm not going to complain about bad luck. That was a hell of a lot of good luck happening on that turn. So yeah, we are good. Somehow we managed to get out of that one. But yeah, fuck me. Like I said, there are no more training missions. That was 2 very nasty little engagements.
Heading to that location. We're green to go. De acuerdo.
I'm not going to be able to do any sniper cheese to start this off.
It's killing time. Bacchanali. Killing thrusters. Roger, will call.
No, I don't think we need to heal that guy.
Aye, aye.
This one, however.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
Okay, so after that bullshit, we're going to try and move up to this line here. Try and get as close to those outsiders as we can so we can take advantage of our 2 assaults, who we weren't able to in that engagement, you know. Yeah, I like it, Grainbow. It's that otherwise there's just so much delay in the gameplay. I used to quite like it because it gave you time to think, but not so sure anymore. Yeah, so this line, this defensive line here, the more I play it, the less I'm sure it's the right way to play this map. Because the amount of times that you have the outsiders basically running protection for the aliens who take up a shooting line here and then can advance up, I'm not sure these 2 pieces of full cover are really worth it. I think if I had to do this again, I would probably try and approach from over here somewhere. Try and make the aliens come to me. Because you saw there that mechtoid was really smart and approached in a perfect position and managed to get a flank, right? There was nothing we could do about it because he positioned in such a way that you couldn't actually see him somehow from the square. To see him, you would have to go here, which means that you are within a really high probability of shot of getting completely murdered. Yeah, thanks, Grainbow. The old PC is getting on a bit now, but I was pretty pleased with the setup when I made it. Like I said, I've been eyeing getting some new gear, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. Waited to see if the price goes down.
Roger that.
That's affirmative.
Вас понял.
Right.
Продолжим.
Okay.
Affirmative. Moving on.
Celine, of course, is the important guy, and I would really like to protect him. He's finally leveled, and I'd like to get him to Master Sergeant if I possibly could. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put Celine probably somewhere here, and he's going to have to throw a grenade, and then everyone's going to have to run in. That's not going to work very well, is it? Current objective in the campaign, Yash, is to beat Long War on Impossible Ironman. If I can do that, I think I'll finally have the monkey off my back and I can start looking at my backlog, which is crazy nuts huge. So yeah.
Allá voy. Estoy preparado.
Amazingly, I don't think anybody actually got injured in that. I mean, unless I want to really put my sniper into harm's way. Right, well, let's try and sneak up a little bit further.
Roger, Dodger.
Affirmatif.
I should be able to just run all the way over, no? I think so. Again, you'll find that I'm really conservative in play
Estoy en marcha.
because we're playing Ironman, and so
Solid copy.
things that I would do without even a hesitation if I was just playing
I'm on the move.
the way I normally play, like misclicks and what have you, have to be really careful about.
Ясно. Иду на точку.
I like to feel safe in my safe hands. Yash,
Дядя boy.
if you just saw, I just got my couple of infantry into position-wise just now, you wouldn't be saying that. Okay. I guess I could get you into a disabling shot position. That could be quite nice.
Moving to designated position.
J'y vais.
Estoy en marcha. On my way.
Or just leave you to the tender mercies of the aliens like Atakob Yash. I'll let you into a dirty, dark secret, Yash.
Дядя boy.
Is if XCOM needs to leave one of us, they will.
I'm on it, Commander. Back online.
I'm feeling quite bad about how little ammo you've got.
Дядя boy.
Oh, Grainbow, it's really dirt simple. Is the objective of this campaign? No, that's not 100% true. First of all, I still blame you for getting me to play this fucking thing in the first place. Excuse my language. It was you that kind of, you know, I didn't need much persuading, but got me starting impossible in the first place. So it's all your fault. Secondly, so yeah, it's just to see if you could, if I can beat it,
Дядя boy.
especially with the way I play the game. Where I tend to have, most of my units are
Heading to that location.
like pretty straightforward. Snipers snipe, assaults run up and shoot you twice or three times, this sort of thing, yeah? Third objective was, I'm pretty sure if I go there that they're going to see me, which is a shame because I'd like to go there. Yeah, you bet. You go for it, Grainbow. But the other thing was I was really interested to see
I'm on it, Commander.
how little explosives you can get away and still play a campaign. By that I mean
Иду.
that I've had 2 Rocketeers in this campaign total. And if you notice, I hardly ever bring any grenades up. Thanks a lot, Persuaded Terror. There I was going over objectives and I completely forgot that I had an audience watching me, so you made me jump. Thank you very much for the follow. And so yeah, no explosives, trying to amass as many bloody weapon fragments as possible so that you don't get that limitation in the late game. Yes, it is, Yash. It's coming up, and it's at the risk of, again, letting my audience down. It should be coming this stream. We are right at the end of the month. We might even go back to the base now and find out that we have a base defense to look forward to. And again, I'm not looking forward to it at all, because it's one of the places where you can most definitely lose the campaign. You contributed to the content. Is this content, Grainbow? I don't know, right? I mean, I do like playing this silly game with an audience. I don't know what that says about me, but I do enjoy it. Yes, exactly. Hello, Commissar. Well, you see, if you did what Farland tells you to do, and she tells you most clearly, you would not have to worry about this. But explosives is bloody easy, and it's a bloody nice way to do it. And it works really well as well. The thing is that the game's really well thought out, in that even if you don't blow everything the fuck up, you always run out of some consumable. In my case, it's alloys. Alloys has really slowed me down. Like, desperately slowed me down. Even with, getting landed transports and the rest of it, you always get limited by something. Stream hopping. Say hello to Atacob for me, please, will you, Sangeli Aminama? Going okay. We just managed to survive. This is a C team, right? This is apart from a babysitter, a really shitty. I shouldn't say that, considering what they just killed. It's not a great team, and we've done okay, though. It got a bit scary for a sec there. Yeah, I do, and it's they're all fatigued at the moment, Yash, but I'm hoping that we can use them to good effect. So I'm doing a bit of moving around. It's for a purpose, I promise you. I'd like to try and capture one of these outsiders, and for that to work, we're going to have to be a little bit sneaky. I don't have any faith in my abilities at all, Sangeli Anima. Trust me on this. But the problem is, as you just saw then, is that these fuckers now can hit for 12 if they hit you damage, and they've got like more than 100 aim. So you don't even want to try suppressing them. You want to dogpile them so that they never know what the hell's going on. So what I wanted to do is one of my favourite pieces of cheese. I do like a good piece of cheese, and this is one of them. Is we're going to try starting off with a disabling shot, then a nice good sniper hit on the other outsider, and then dogpile them. Yeah, Grainbow, I'm looking forward to trying out whatever your mad scientist lab cooks up. That's going to be fun to try out. Fun in losing within the first couple of months' time away, but that's all the fun, isn't it? Right, we need some place to go where you're going to be able to get a shot and not die. It's quite tempting to put you there because it's definitely going to make the two outsiders want to move over to this corner. But I think the smarter shot would be probably here. And then we're going to steady weapon. And everybody else is going to await the great dog pile. In fact, I could probably, if I felt really, really confident in sightlines, I could probably move up to here. But I'm not going to do that because I don't trust it that much. Sorry, sightlines. Okay, here we go. So disable shot, the furthest one, or try to, is a 1 in 10. Great. So that guy is standing there and can't actually shoot. And then the closer one gets a love tap. Not a bad one.
Eyes on multiple targets.
You can see just how dangerous these fuckers have got though, right? Look at this. It's got hit by a full-on sniper shot and it's still coming on for more. We're probably going to have to shoot it. Yeah. Astrid's going to have to shoot it. Or at least, again, try to. She could miss.
5 sur 5.
Okay. So, yeah, let the dog piling continue. The idea being to try and stop this asshole from running away.
Time to motor. On the move.
That should be enough to make it stand in one place. I will have one try to try and capture it.
Moving out.
We'll wait and see what happens. Okay. Great. Okay, let's try and take some more points off it, even if it's regenerating ridiculous amounts of health now. Don't think anything but laser pistols is going to do anything to this guy now, but we'll give it a go. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. All right. Right. So he's down to 4 points. We should have a pretty good chance of capturing it. Yeah, 54. That's as good as it gets. So away we go.
Bonne nuit.
Operational objectives completed.
Good. It's another rifle. I mean, I don't think we're going to use them, but we certainly can sell them. And Celine is now a tech sergeant, which is very good. Going to continue what I was saying about snipers are there to shoot people. Not bad. 96 aim, he's getting up there. With double tap, he's going to be another of the monster squad. And our Peter, this one again is a tricky one because it's not her primary focus, which is carrying a lot of medkits. But I'm going to give our Peter lock and load. That way it meshes quite nicely with suppression. It means she can keep on suppressing. And also she's going to go into the tanks because she's now got 500. Okay, so there we go. Another outsider shard. I'm hoping we're not going to need too many of those. Though we probably are going to need a few. What have we got? We have 3 plasma rifles, 2 plasma carbines. Very nice. Oh, just a second. Just need to double check that. Oh, here we go. That's better. Yeah. 7 alien carbines. That's more like I was expecting. So we got a bit of cash locked away there if we need it. Okay. Precision plasma and a base defense. Right, let's start building some stuff then. Including some stuff for our assaults as well. We don't have a lot of alien heavy weapons. That's another place where I regret not being able to get those captures in earlier. Getting our mechs tougher would be really good too. But heavy plasma would be sweet. Hell, we could start pivoting to pulse if we wanted to as well. We do have the weapons fragments for it. So I reckon what we're going to go for is heavy combat exoskeletons, because our mechs need to be better armed. It's really expensive, especially the upgrade, but the aliens are getting so tough that we've got to do something to combat it. Right, we have some money and we have some alloys, so let's spend it, shall we? We're going to start off with a plasma sniper rifle. 90 alloys. Away you go. I'm quite tempted to try and buy 2 of them if I can. And we're going to go for a reflex cannon. See what I mean about alloy starvation, even late game. We probably aren't going to be able to build it until we get a firestorm. That's it. That's all we can spend. So restorative mist is next. We're finally getting a few people back.
Contact detected.
My God. Sorry, I think like this will be the 6th or 7th scout. I know was on a research mission, but that's a lot. Again, probably Frost. I should also check that we've got enough aim modules and what have you after this one.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Again, I would like to try and avoid using an aim module. He's only hit twice now. Right, I had to use a module to actually keep him in the fight there, but we did manage to shoot that down. They really are, Yash. It's getting pretty blatant now. I mean, we are almost at fatigue spiral time, almost. It wouldn't take very much for us to have to start fatiguing people. And in fact, if we're not careful, we're going to have to fatigue people. It's like we're running out of people to do these missions, and we still have several abductions to look forward to. So I'm wondering whether I should run the clock down to make sure that Grainbow Monk is spare. We will be able to get a Pathfinder in 5 hours. Looking at the way that last mission went, I'm quite tempted to wait to get a Pathfinder. Or maybe I need to start chopping some more people up. I mean, Ernesto, I wanted to get to Ernesto up to at least Tech Sergeant before chopping them. And they're not ready, they're not there yet. It may never be. Okay. Well, certainly we're going to do this mission. What are we going to wait for? We could wait for the Psi training, see if we get another Psi soldier. I don't think there's an enormous rush to do this one. And if Fatima goes through, they're going to need to do a mission. So we'll wait 7 hours. Ninja's back. Dimea's back, so we've got a Master Sergeant Pathfinder. We've got now 2 restorative mists. It's really expensive, but... And the alien from Del Monte says... Well, Fatima is through. That's really good news. She's... Well, I mean, as you can see, she's only a sergeant, but now she's also 11th level 3 psychic. So she's got 92 will at sergeant. That's fantastic. If only I can keep her alive. And also get her progressing as well, right? I mean, look at the difference. It's about 20-30 will between her and her cohort. It's amazing. Okay. So Fatima's coming on this for sure. Is there anybody else that we can take along? I mean, we're going to be bringing along a Pathfinder as a babysitter, but we might need more than that if we get the same sort of shit show we just had. I think we're going to wait for Grainbow 3 hours. Okay, time for this mission. Oh, it's the pool hall. Again, if this isn't... No, there's no more training missions anymore, but if there's light aliens on this could be Sniper City, which is really good. So it's a pretty natural idea to go again for one of our baby snipers. Trickstar. I'd like to try and get a stable of Master Sergeant snipers up and running. It's a bit of a tall order this late in the game. I don't think Jolie's going to come out on this. So Dimea, probably. Yeah, I'm beginning to get, you know, signs of getting the people I need for the volunteer. We have a lot of possible candidates. So yeah, Dimea is definitely coming along if one of our volunteer candidates is coming along. It's almost worthwhile thinking about bringing along a capture team to this, you know. Maybe Kurgosh? I know that I was going to take Grainbow, but when you bring along high-level psychics like this, you do start thinking about bringing along a capture team because they can panic people so well. Okay. This is where we get a bunch of robots, but we're going to bring along some sort of capture team here. So Kurgosh is going to come along. I think you should still be alive, Yash. Got Rhino 711. Here you go. Yes, you're a Master Sergeant now. I don't remember. Yeah, I couldn't remember whether you got killed or badly wounded a few missions ago, but I'm happy to say that you're alive. Don't like bringing along these low-level troops. Really hate doing it, but we're running out of soldiers, and that's the reality of it. I think, yeah, this is a lot of babies. I know I was just talking about not bringing along a training mission, but it's very difficult not to at this level. Capture it. I think I think chem grenades are vital for capturing stuff, Yash. They pin aliens in place, stop them shooting properly at you, stop them throwing grenades, and even if they shoot at you, they're not going to shoot very well, and it takes a point of health off them. Is bring along chem grenades for captures. You can see where they come in really handy. If you ever try to capture a thin man late game, it's almost impossible because there's no way of, you know, reducing its aim unless you've got good psychics in your team. Chem grenades are one of the unsung heroes of this campaign so far. They've come in so handy. There's going to be a lot hanging on Di Meo's broad shoulders here. They're going to have to do a lot of work for the team. I'd like to get Trickstar some kills if possible. Like I said, there's no more easy missions. They're all hard. I haven't had too many opportunities to use it over the last few streams, Yash. But yeah, trust me, I definitely bring them along for precisely that reason. Low-level snipers, you know that they're going to be so messed up. Okay. Probably I would like to get another Archangel armor as soon as we can. Even as a tech sergeant, you could do with all the armor if at all possible. Because unfortunately our gunners do tend to get shot at a lot. I do wonder whether I should bring along the enhancer on you. Your aim's pretty rubbish, so I think I'll give you an alloy cannon. Yeah, you don't get... You're an unusual one in that I haven't given you suppression. Again, this is a little bit of our sacrificial victim. If things go pear-shaped, they are expected to put their... well, put their bodies in front of the plasma bolts. And Kurgosh, you're pretty good. But again, it's a bit of a light squad. I don't like bringing this sort of light squad if I can possibly avoid it. Okay, so not the world's greatest squad. It has to be said. Shall we see how we get on?
We have visual on the mission site.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. Unfortunately, it looks like the UFO went down within a major city center near the civilian population. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP.
So the idea is, of course, to try and take this building and then use it as, you know, high ground to shoot down on the aliens towards the ship. I wish it was a thing too, Yash.
We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here.
It's
Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
it's one of the things which I debated about modding my game for this run was allowing arc throwers as sidearms. I figured it'd be fair enough. I know why they didn't do it, because what they're trying to do is stop you using captured weapons as cash, which is fair enough. Right, we've got some big bad guys over here, so I wanted to start running towards that meld. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to.
Roger that.
Yep, we've got bad guys all right. Straight ahead of me.
Heading to that location.
Battle scanners on scouts are so useful. The reason why I'm pushing over is I'm added a little bit of greed to the mix too, is I think that there is a meld can somewhere around here. Yeah. And I'm hoping that we might get a chance to get it.
That's affirmative.
Though I'm pretty confident that whatever the fuck is down there is gonna make its presence known very soon.
10-4.
Did you? Yash, you got good eyes. Right, there's one. Well, I hope you're right, because the extra melds would come in awfully handy. We're going to find out, I guess.
Me dirijo allí.
Hello, Sanic. Can you have too many NGs?
Roger, Dodger.
Not sure you can, or at least,
Headed there now.
well, I don't think you can ever have enough max. It really is. It's like my little mini game, Yash, is that I put on recon just so that, you know, you can do meld spotting. I prefer it that way. You know, play the game you want, yeah, eh?
Okay.
May need psychokinetic strike here. It's bloody mutons. Not a surprise, eh? Oh fuck, there's another pod over here. Damn it. We're not going to get that meld.
I'm on it, Commander.
They're just standing there, so we're gonna have to do something about them. Don't know what the other pod is, but this one's going to have to get managed now. Sorry, Meld, but we can't be friends.
Eyes open.
What have we got? 5 of something. Oh, Exalt. That's a bit shit. Operative. Operative. Leader. That leader has to go. That sentry has to go. If I was going to go for someone, I'd go for the sentry. Fuck, I didn't kill him.
Here they come.
Did not kill him. Can you believe it?
That's affirmative. I'm rolling.
No.
Ah, damn it.
I hate this because those fuckers are going to cause us all sorts of grief. Especially since they're going to hit those 57% and we're not. To get crit might be worthwhile. It'd be nice if I could find a square where I'm not getting shot at by all the other bastards on this thing. Maybe somewhere there. Shit, I didn't see him. I thought I'd be able to see him from there, but that sectoid was too clever. You know what I said about explosives? I lied. If it's Exalt, I'll fucking use them all the time. All the time.
Suppressing fire on target.
What they're going to can do is run up, grenade us and fuck us up terribly. I hope that's not going to be the case. Wow, they're desperate for that grenade. That's not good. Look at this. No, double move. Okay, that works for me. 2 suppressions work. I guess those other mutons must be coming in.
X-ray neutralized. Missed the target.
They're really fucking dangerous. I've said before is that late game Exalt are the most dangerous squad on the map. You tend to underestimate them,
Out of the game.
and they've got absolutely crazy aim, and they don't give a fuck. Can't go. That leader will fuck us up.
Heading to that location.
Well, we're not going to get very far with that either.
Boy.
Again, that leader's very clever about where they position themselves to minimize where we can shoot them. Wow. Maybe we should kill this fucker now. I don't think I want to try and capture him. And I want to try and save the chem grenades for whatever the hell is behind here. Mutons here. Their grenades do as much damage as mutons. Their laser weapons do more damage than mutons. They have lasers. They have squad sight, full squad sight snipers, rocketeers. Nah. Well, I'd call them more dangerous, quite frankly.
Sono già in movimento. Uccisione confermata.
Well, okay, that's one extremely scary pod over and done with for now, I think.
Rolling.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's elites. Right, okay, that's good in one sense. We did want an elite, didn't we? Didn't we? But now I'm going to have to make good on my boast that I was going to try and capture one of these arseholes. And that one is a really scary one. Right, I hope we're not going to have another pod on this map, because that would be enormously shit. Those guys can run up. They can actually take the roof if they want to. So I'm afraid to say,
Aye, aye, Commander.
we may have to give it to them.
Reloaded.
Aye, aye.
Stepping off.
Yash, I'm going to give it my very, very best try. May not be enough. These are very scary aliens.
Double time.
Estoy en marcha.
I'm on it, Commander.
Who's the officer? You're the officer on this one, aren't you? Now I'm actually confused about where my officer is. Here we go. Right, so we're going to sign spy you two.
Retreat, no surrender.
Right, what you going to do? Oh, minimize the way my sniper can get at you. That's what you're going to do. Okay. Big risk here that there's nothing else around here. I hope that I'm right there.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. That's what we're looking for.
If we try and fight them in here, well, we really are playing to their advantages, which is their grenades, and the fact that it takes half my team to kill one of them. What I'd like to do is for them to come out where we can snipe us, or we set up to try and ambush them at this line here. Ambush it is, I think.
Avanzo. That's affirmative. Let's rock.
Time to motor.
Let's do this.
Where do I put the gunner though? I can either use him to protect this line or go over here to try and at least suppress them when they go here. It's the grenades which I'm terrified of.
Understood. Moving out.
May activate next turn if they somehow really run in.
Stepping off.
We'll find out.
Matando.
De nuevo online.
No, it's a fucking teleport. Of course it is. Or is it? What the hell was that? Okay, so I guess we're not going to have an easy lot of these. They're going to teleport wherever they want to. Probably where we don't want them to tell you honestly. And having eyes on them doesn't help, as we just saw. They'll just go over. If they activate here, they're just going to run into a shooting line here. Unfortunately.
On my way. I'm ready.
Roger that.
Solid copy, Commander.
The teleporting pods is a problem, Yash. Definitely.
What the hell was that?
It kind of cuts down on the old sniper cheese as well. It might be time to try and do another motion tracker. It looks like they are almost ready to run into our line. Remember what I said about hopefully it means they won't teleport here, but they're kind of nicely set up to maybe run over to this vehicle. The ideal situation, of course, would be to put a sniper here, but I don't know whether that's a very smart idea.
Moving out.
He does have invisibility, at least for one turn.
Solid copy.
And then everybody else is just going to have to hope that we get a good activation here. You do have flanking opportunities if they take a line on the wall over here. They take a line here, you're not going to be in a flanking position. Moving's going to be rather dangerous now, though. So the question becomes, who actually is ambushing who in this situation?
Roger that. Heading there now.
I'm still not sure if they're not going to see me if I move to this square. It does, yeah. It sucks so much. So, will they try and engage in here? Probably. I still think my gunner's in a good position. I can't Psi-Inspire for another turn. Oh, sniper cheese is on the menu, boys. Question is, where do I cheese from?
Heading to that location.
I think that actually is a legitimate throw.
Big brother is
Hello, Variel. Got one grenade, which I really don't want to use Grainbow because it means our mech's going to be really out in the open.
Target acquired.
Okay, we may run the fuck away here. They are going to get some shots on him next turn, for sure. Suppress. Yep.
Aye, Commander. Suppressing.
And then concentrate on this big bad guy, I think. Yeah, lots and lots of bad aliens there. Don't want to fuck with these guys. Indeed, indeed. Now we've got to stop them coming at us if we can. What we want to do is try and keep out of sight. As long as this guy doesn't run an Overwatch, yeah? Which they might do.
That's affirmative. Bien.
If I go there, can they see me? I'm not sure they can.
Moving out. Retreat, no surrender. Posizione confermata.
He's coming around for the big flank. Alright, so we suppress this one. Again. We do have a 66. It's not very good. That Mutant Elite's being very clever. Like, scarily clever. We don't know where he is. Like, really don't know. I don't like the fact we got two Mutant Elites. We don't know where they are. If I cover destruction, how does that help me? Not much. I would like to know where the other Mutant Elite has run to. Probably hunting scout, if you ask me. In fact, he's right there. Do you see? Can't move to this square. That's where that Mutant Elite's run to. Sneaky bastard.
Roger that.
I don't think he's got enough horsepower to get around here and flank us next turn. But he will the turn after that. This is an obvious move now, but we don't know where the other one's got to. Oh, he's there. No, he's not. Fuck, I don't know where he is. I'm gonna run up and take a shot on this guy, because otherwise we're not going to be able to clear these elites away, and that's really dangerous. All right, he's there. Do you see? He's moved there. Is he on Overwatch? 2, 3, 4. Probably not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think he's had enough movement. We're about to find out.
Mi dirigo là ora. Devo ricaricare. X-ray neutralizzato.
Well, that's good.
Headed there now.
Damn, I was hoping we might be able to get a chem grenade on him, but not this time. So he can come up and fuck up my mech. We don't want that. He can also grenade. This idiot too can come round, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a bit tight, but I think a Muton Elite can reach that far. So potentially another grenade, I don't know. I don't even want to get hit by one Muton Elite, frankly, let alone two.
Headed there now. That's affirmative.
Okay, if he shoots at the mech, he shoots at the mech.
I'm on the move.
I'm all over it.
Yeah, boy.
This guy has moved somewhere. There, he's moved into the corner. He's our capture target. Though, I'll be honest and say I wouldn't mind trying to grab one of these. Can I kill this thing? I think I can kill this thing. I better be sure that I can kill it. This one, of course, is ready to come round and shoot from this corner. I am sure he's not there. Muton Elites are sneaky little bastards. So yeah, the most wounded one is here in this corner. We think he's going to move here and then he's going to be able to shoot from here. So if I'm going to try to be clever, I better make sure that he doesn't fuck up my medic.
Solid copy. Going to die.
I wonder, is he going to be able to see me if I go down here? He probably will, won't he?
Mi sto muovendo. Ricordo.
I'm almost tempted to grenade this one.
Sono pronta.
If we can't get a shot next turn, that's exactly what we're going to do.
On the move.
Moving.
Again, anywhere you position these two infantry means they're going to get a shot at with suppression. But if I move these up another turn, they'll at least be able to get a flanking shot on that Muton next turn.
In marcha.
Same with you. You've got a flanking shot right now, which would be quite nice. Gonna have to wait, otherwise that Muton's going to fuck you up real bad. Can't go on Overwatch because then we might kill the mutons we're trying to capture. So let's see how that gets on. We still have a chem grenade as well, but I'd like to try and save it for this one. I'm hoping he's going to move in. He may just keep on moving out. Right, I reckon that must be a double move, don't you?
Moving.
He's still panicked for another turn. And the other one is still hunting my concealed scout. Do you see that? I'm pretty sure... What did he do? He ran up there and jumped down. So you'd think that's 2 moves, wouldn't you? 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this one should be double moved. He certainly wants to come round and mess me up next turn. Okay, go with God. I hope that I'm right about how much I've counted squares there.
Marchando.
That's a pretty fucking good shot. Now I'm starting worried about whether these guys are gonna kill you with 1 turn, but can't be helped. Yeah, of course they're gonna crit in that situation. Okay, now we're chasing this one. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. Postie just called. Okay. Oh, fuck. Hey, the door isn't open? Fuck. Okay. I'll be down in a couple of minutes. Cheers. Right, guy needs a signature, so I'm gonna have to go AFK for a few minutes. Enjoy the glory that's Varlin, and I hope to see you in a few minutes, right? You know what, Commissar? If that's what you got, if you didn't use explosives, nobody would use them. Okay. Right, back to the exciting thing that is trying to capture a Muton Elite. Who doesn't want to get captured? And of course, what's happening is the normal stuff that...
Solid copy.
As soon as you want to capture something, they decide that crits are always going to hit.
Affermativo. Pick up.
I would like some suppression as well.
Moving out.
He's going to run to his friends. But he's a Muton Elite. No, he's going to run to his friends. Off he goes. As fast as his little legs can carry him, which is surprisingly fast.
Understood. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
So he could advance and go on to Overwatch if he wanted to.
Roger, Dodger.
Hauling ass.
Stepping off.
Ci vado ora.
Probably that. You got Psy Panic ready in one turn.
De acuerdo.
Yeah. He's scurrying off to his mates. Which is a shame. Because when he comes back, he's going to have a like 1 in 6 or 1 in 8 chance to fuck us up.
I'm on it, Commander.
Moving out.
Already there.
That's affirmative.
Vado. Riparatevi dietro di me.
Okay. What we're going to have to do now is wait a few turns until he gets his courage back, which is bloody quick. Look at this. And see if we can do a capture. Of course, he's far too clever to put himself in a position where I can suppress him. Let's see if we can take a couple of hit points off him. It makes me wish that I had Mind Fray, actually.
Affirmative.
A grenade would almost be enough, though probably if I threw a grenade, I'd do 7 damage, and that would be the end of that. So yeah, without Mind Fray, knocking this guy down is going to be a wee bit tricky. I think Muton Elites are too brave. Even if I disabled his weapon, he'd probably try and just throw a grenade.
En marcha. Heading to that location.
good.
There's
He's within capture territory now.
no retreat, no surrender.
I have left my scout a little bit out to dry there, but hopefully I won't get punished. He has a think, runs, that's one, and that's the other one. So if I can keep him in sight, that's a tall order. He's probably back where his friends are now.
On my way.
Yeah, he's going to have one more movement, and then probably the outsiders can see him. No, I'm not going to do that. He could probably move up and grenade me. He's also... I don't know where the outsiders are, so if I let him... If I try and capture him here, we could activate the outsiders. We could. And, you know, nobody wants that. Again, they're brilliant at finding places where you can't see them.
Moving out. Ready to engage.
You're going to hunker. Because he may have to... I don't know whether he's going to... Unless I look at him, I'm not sure whether he's actually going to lose a point, you see. I'm not sure.
On the move.
Panic him. It is a 90%.
No one can hear you scream.
Okay, now we are going to have to try and take advantage of this.
Already there.
Got it. Lock and loaded.
On the move. Bien.
Little bit nasty. We do have some cover.
Aye, aye, Commander.
When he comes out of acid, he's going to be acided next turn too, but when he comes out, no, he could come out of panic next turn. I don't know whether I'm going to have the movement to do this.
Moving. Ci vado ora. Di cocco.
I almost want to try and get my shadow device into play here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Damn it.
Adjusting sights.
Okay, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way,
That's affirmative.
with screaming and dying.
Voy hacia allá.
He's going to come out of panic next turn. If I acid him, he'll run, and then he'll just stand out in the open, probably in view of where those outsiders are. I could try and get a shot now. Could try. But if he comes out of panic, he's an elite. He could just, well, say fuck it and just take a point blank shot at us, which I don't want to happen. It's going to take another turn before I've got panic ready. So, hunker. We're going to have to wait and see what it does.
En marcha. Moving out.
He can actually even come up and just flank us as well.
Moving.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What does he do? Oh shit, he was panicked for 2 turns. Well, that teaches me, doesn't it? Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Rock and roll.
So the game's just taunting me now. I don't think I've ever had an alien have 4 turns of panic before. Ever.
Retreat, no surrender.
So yeah, he's run for it. He's hunting an easy shot now.
Mi sto muovendo.
Hello, Roy the Wolf. How are you doing? Been a while. We're hunting wabbits, Roy the Wolf. Well, actually, we're hunting muton elites, which is even scarier, frankly.
Roger, Dodger.
Moving to position.
How?
Backing up. Advance.
See what I mean? That fucker. Honestly, mutant elites are enormous assholes. I'm just going to stand out and get, even hunkered. He has a 1 in 5 chance, a 1 in 5 chance to fuck us up.
Copy that.
DoorDash, it's not a bad choice, Roy the Wolf. Right, what do you reckon this one doesn't last 4 turns?
10-4.
I'm expecting those outsiders to come and play.
Affermativo, comandante.
I would like to get this guy. I freely admit it. It might be being a bit greedy, but I would like to get him.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Because that plasma gun is, well, it's nice. We want one. We want one of them.
Heading there now.
Right, that's his second turn. Okay.
Sit this round out.
That's awesome. Now, as long as we don't get the outsider friends.
Heading there now. Aye, aye. Attempting capture. Salvage
Wow,
target.
first time. All that build up and it happened first time. Awesome. Commissar, it's almost that equation, isn't it? Especially this time of the game. Is we do want those nice big plasma weapons. Yeah, it's a shame that, you know, you can guarantee a crit when you're trying to knock down something. I wouldn't have minded to try and flex and get 2 at one time there. That would have been kind of nice.
Moving to designated coordinates.
12 Master Sergeants, Commie saw, and we were running out of those a little while ago.
Moving on target location.
Okay. I'm still completely psyching myself up for the base defense.
Copy that. Back in. Moving to designated coordinates.
Don't really want to move anybody any closer until we know where those outsiders are.
Solid copy.
I mean, do you even need Master Sergeants? Yeah, probably. It'd be nice to have. You don't want to fuck up then, do you?
Stepping off.
It looks like I would be not surprised if the outsiders are over all the way. Oh, I see them. I think they're right here.
Rolling.
Yes. Got a big guy for once. Or do we? Yeah, navigator. Okay. Same sort of deal. Probably we're going to attack from around here, maybe? Or over here. Over here would be better and safer. Yeah, do you see where the Muton Elite went to? He knew what he was doing. Yeah, just keeping cover there.
Moving.
Ooh, that's close. Even there, those outsiders maybe could see you.
I'm on the move.
So yes, since we've got a capture team, we might as well see if we can get ourselves another outsider.
Already there.
Mi sto muovendo. Posizione confermata.
Moving out.
Steady weapon, don't shoot.
Running.
So we're going to do some setup again here, just to make it
Hi, boy.
less likely that the outsiders mess us up. Ideally, we want the sniper to have eyes, probably from here.
Solid copy.
No, that's not a good shot. You need to be even further over. Easier said than done. Again, probably from here then.
Copy that.
No, still not. The outsiders are really good at finding places where it's hard to shoot them.
On my way. En marcha.
93, that's not bad.
I'm on it, Commander.
Still don't have a shot. From here? Holy shit. It's going to have to be from the corner. Okay.
Getting it done.
Amazing. You see, I want to try and shoot this outsider, but he's blocked off in every direction. And I might even have to get rid of that cover to get my sniper a shot.
Got it covered.
That's better. That's what we're looking for. Okay, he should be able to shadow device everybody and they run up happily. So yeah, we'll do that next turn.
Rolling out.
Attendo l'ordine.
Solid copy, Commander. Ubicación confirmada. Moving out.
Okay, here we go.
Why don't you sit this round out?
Pretty good shot. For once, he's capturable. Oh, except for the fact that he's coming around to get a flanking shot on our scout next time.
Avanzo. X-ray eliminato.
Okay, I think we can dogpile this guy. I think. Not as easy as some of the other ones, but should be possible.
Voy. I'm on it, Commander. Moving out.
Avanzo alla posizione.
Affirmative. Moving out.
No, I try plinking away on this one, I reckon. Plinking, literally. Okay. That's good. That's where we need to be. 42. It'd be nice to take just one health point off him. $48. Shall I be greedy? Why not?
Out of ammo here.
Perfect.
Light 'em up. Damn it. Permission to use a real gun, sir.
Ricaricato.
Dodger.
Rolling out.
Ya podemos seguir.
Yes, sir.
So yes, like I said about getting tricky, outsiders get just so impossible to capture. Those are critical shots, I've got to point out, right?
Affirmative, moving out.
Subduing target.
All mission objectives completed.
Great. That's another light plasma rifle. And of course the main event there was the heavy plasma, which is, that's another plasma rifle, or a plasma dragon, or all that sort of cool stuff. Good, good. Okay, what are they going to throw at us next, I wonder? Right, we're still waiting for the fun to begin here. Yeah, we've got a huge amount of fatigued soldiers and probably a swarming abduction, I betcha. Good. When it all works out, Roy the Wolf, it's easy. But then you have the screaming and the dying, right? Interesting. So a new support. I think we'll go for this actually, even if it is only in Canada. A new soldier is always nice.
Aircraft transfer complete.
That means that we should be able to defend Europe for the next few days.
Contact detected.
What did I say about another swarming abduction? The aliens are nothing but predictable, I tell you. They've literally just front-loaded pretty much all the missions for the month in this last week, just to get XCOM as weakened as possible for the base assault. There's actually another abduction scheduled too, so we might have them back to back here. I'm not going to be able to shoot it down. We're just going to have to make it. Well, we're just going to have to let it land. Gonna have a quick peek at it though.
Bangs out. We lost the bubble.
Yeah, it's not much going on there. Since we managed to get a few more alloys, while I still remember, because otherwise I will forget, we're running out of these guys, but we've got to keep making sure that we have at least 15 or 16 aim modules. We probably can even build another dodge module if we wanted to. Though I'm not sure whether that makes sense. Boost modules seem to be quite handy at the moment, even if it knocks down the amount of meld we have. So yeah, this is going to be another bloody swarming abduction.
Contact detected.
Commander, we've picked up multiple
Heavy.
requests for assistance.
Interesting. In
Abductions
Seattle.
progress are marked on the hologlobe.
It's a gas station map. This is pros and cons. It's quite a big map. You could almost bring a sniper on this quite often. So hopeful voice, I think there. Hopeful. We also, there should be at least a couple of landed transports which we have not seen this month. And considering how late it's getting, I'm not going to be able to do them either. So yeah, maybe it's time to take along a sniper. Because we're not going to do the landed transports. It's too dangerous. It's going to be much too likely to be a trap. Which, well, again, we're running out of soldiers, right? So we have to take everybody we have. I should have built another alloy shiv just to help for circumstances like these. Yeah, everybody's out for another couple of days. Yeah. This would be perfect for a Pathfinder, but none of our Pathfinders are going to be ready. I am actually going to have to fatigue injure people on this mission. Because we don't have the people to do it. So they've done their job. They've managed to weaken us so that we're going to have to bring everybody we have. And still fatigue people to do it. I'm not sure I want to take anybody less than a tech sergeant on a heavy abduction in March. May have to do that. So who gets fatigued? Who can't go on the base defense? Sorry, Sanic. You'll be pleased or sorry to hear you're not coming on the base defense. I have Sanic, but I do love keeping panic down. It's not something I like doing. Shall I put it that way? So yeah, our two best infantry aren't going to be ready. But that's okay. We've got not much else we can do. I wasn't planning to take a marauder on the base defense. Maybe this is the time to take them. That seems a pretty good setup as is. If we're bringing along a concealment scout, maybe I'll change this to chem grenades. Going to have to be careful though, is that this guy can only start flying when we're pretty much halfway down the map. You do have the right sniper rifle, don't you? Good. So, Grainbow. Here you are again. We're probably going to have mechtoids shooting at you again. I think your nickname's Smokey because of the way your armour keeps smoking after being hit by mechtoids. Do I give you more movement or probably that? So it's a really overpowered squad for this mission. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. Yeah. Actually, Sanic, I might save you. I'm going to keep you for the possibility of the base defense. I think taking all these guys, especially when we're probably going to have another swarming abduction straight after, doesn't make any sense at all. So yeah, one of our sergeants should go instead. It is a heavy abduction. They should be okay on this. I wonder. Okay, that's our team. Best of luck to you. I think we're just going to have another swarming straight after this. I'm looking to see if there's a, you know, an assault carrier going over that side of the world.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. Current updates from the ground indicate the aliens are moving within the city limits. We should get down there and secure the area as quickly as we can.
So yeah, if there's another abduction after this, we're going to have at least 12 to 15 fatigue injuries at the very best.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Like I said, nice big map. Lots of ways of blocking a sniper. I was hoping we might spawn down the other end, but we haven't. So let's try and find out first whether here is clear. Okay, we have something over in this corner. We could probably take a peek. No, we can't. Directly behind this truck. Well,
On the move.
that's an obvious place for Grainbow. The rest of you guys, I'd like to move you down this truck without you getting ambushed by this corner if something moves there. We might... don't know. That's the problem with these infantry, is they're so slow.
Headed there now. Running. Hauling ass. Heading out.
You could go there, though. I'm not sure that's a good place for you.
Affirmative.
What have we got? A cyberdesk. A mectoid. But of course...
Поехали!
bog standard cyberdesk. Well, in theory, this shouldn't activate, right? Right? Because we just moved from there.
Moving out.
I mean, there's no way a cyber disk is going to stay there. And of course, this cover is no cover at all. It's actually a good map for the robots.
Moving to position.
I'm surprised that didn't activate. Sometimes line of sight can be very funky.
Moving out. Moving. Rifle fires. Corriendo. Es hora de cargar.
Fuck! Excuse me. That was a bit too loud. I told you about screwy line of sight and I got punished for it. That probably blew out someone's eardrums. My apologies.
Лунатик лежит, не дергается.
Interesting.
I'm on it, Commander. Cover.
Ah, we got another cyber disk somewhere around. Probably some sort of muton. Certainly can hear heavy footsteps. Oh, okay. You're right, Commissar. They can't see you, can they? If I go there, I bet you they can see you.
Я пошла.
Double fucks. We really need a battle scanner down there if we can.
Поглядим.
Yeah, that cyber disk ran a mile. And he's also reloaded. Might just get a cyber disc grenade here.
No longer a threat.
Still got a drone as well, shit.
Position confirmed.
I don't think the cyber disc can come in and fuck us up here, but it's possible. Alright, there's our friendly neighbourhood muton, Mectoid. That's the drone. Okay, now we have a rough idea where the cyber disk is at least. Yeah, I know I'm using up another battle scanner, but I really would like to get my eyes on where the fuck that cyber disk is.
Ammo out.
Well, it's worth a try. He's not dead though. And you don't have squad sight, do you? What I don't like about this situation is we got a mechtoid coming up around this way. And we did hear footsteps. I don't know what the fuck is around there, but there is something.
De acuerdo.
I wish I had another flying suit for you.
Time.
Well, I mean, luckily these are reasonably small pods.
Back online. Moving to position. We're green to go. En marcha. That's affirmative.
You're not going to get revealed, are you? And then, yeah, I think I know what's going to happen here.
Position confirmed.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of cyber discs here. Look at this. Sectoid scouts. So I've run out of the ability to see them now, of course.
Ясно. Повеселимся.
Affirmative. Rolling out.
Well, I got my wish, which was space for my sniper. Unfortunately, the aliens are way too clever and they're hiding from me.
Yo, he's down.
Good. Well, that's another aim module, I guess. I don't reckon that mechtoid's going to come round, do you?
Cooling my jets. Roger, Dodger.
Our infantry are bloody slow. They're going to have a hard time getting into position. And that mechtoid's hiding behind this pillar. So you're not going to be able to shoot it apart from at an angle where it can see you. I wish I'd brought along a Pathfinder.
aye, Commander. Back online.
Yeah, it did, Grainbow. There's something very quiet on this map too. I was wondering if we might have more elites. That Mechtoid is not going to move from there. Because he's also blocking whatever meld is on this map. It's just not going to happen.
Running.
Yeah, this is a heavy abduction with lots of robots. There's at least 2, if not 3 cyber discs. This Mechtoid and something else, I think.
Got it. Moving. Okay, it's aye.
Well, I had glass break. This Mechtoid's just too bloody clever. Maybe I should have put my sniper over here. Take a shot from there. Because we're not going to get a sniper shot from here. It's not going to happen.
Roger, Dodger.
I wonder... oh, sight lines are really screwy. Let's see. Yeah, 2 cyber discs over there and a very shy Mechtoid.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I mean, hell, even if I do get a shot from over there, we're going to have to worry about that Mechtoid giving one back to us next turn. I also wonder... I've just realised something is if we don't get eyes on this Mechtoid, we won't be able to shoot it anyway.
Heading there now.
Yeah, it's funny, the movement's almost like in a terror mission. We are going to have to move our scout somewhere where he can see this guy. And there may not be very many places where he can. Maybe here. Those sectoids will see you if you go up here, so that's going to have to be our last move. I am assuming that I'm going to be able to see it from around here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Now you move. Okay, so we've got a sectoid. We might even have a Mechtoid shot here. Ah.
I'm rolling.
I hear a cyber disc really close. Yeah, we've got another pod just over there. If I move, am I going to reveal? If I'm not careful, I'm going to reveal next turn. Grainbow, you're leaving me hanging here.
Иду. Вижу противника. Они сдвигаются.
No, I do have a chem grenade. There we go. Give me that chem grenade, please. That's a pretty good shot. Do that again. Yeah, that works. That works. Oh, nice. So you can see Grainbow when he steps up here. But we can't see you. You're going to have to run this Overwatch, aren't you? Or we smoke. We might just smoke.
Clouds away.
Grainbow, be careful. You should never install or reinstall it.
Поняла вас.
And what I'm not so happy about is that you're now... Fuck, are you not in smoke? You are in smoke. Good. Though it's only minus... Yeah, this is not good.
Headed there now. Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, here we go. We might get a cheap shot on our sniper, and I regret doing this now. The mechtoids have been really good at controlling where we activate them. Oh, no. He's gone piling up the front. Oh, good. Good job, Grainbow. You managed to survive that one. What did I say about you getting shot, though? That's one of them. Mechtoids... Where is that mechtoid? Right there.
Solid copy.
Like there. Normally, you can guarantee a mechtoid's going to have lots of shots on you. No. Yes, but did that even do damage? Probably not, right?
X-ray locked down. I'm on the move.
And they're getting ridiculously strong.
Got it covered. It's killing time.
What do I do now? We do need to kill this mechtoid. We can't leave it alive. Is it worth a command to do so? I think it is. But who do I command? Do I believe that you actually can see him from there? Amazing. Can't believe it.
Asunto resuelto.
Holy shit. Yeah, I would run away if I was that sectoid, I tell you. That was absurd.
I'm on it, Commander.
Направляюсь на точку.
Now, as long as those cyber discs do not teleport, that would be the next bullshit thing to happen.
Направляюсь на точку.
What do we have? Well, that's a fairly big cyber disc, quite noisy as well. What a surprise, our sniper is going to have to move all the way over to see it.
Understood. Moving out.
I blame you, honestly. Would I be in this mess if you hadn't suggested it? Probably. But it's a lot easier just to blame you, Grainbow. Sorry about that.
On it, Commander. Reloaded. Solid copy. Locked and loaded.
I mean, I'm hearing two. Look at this. They're doing the identical shit as the mechtoid did. They're hiding behind the pillars. They know what's up. They know what's going on here. And this sectoid is doing his very best to activate him.
Kill confirmed.
Luckily, Grainbow is an absolute monster, and it doesn't matter. If I move further, I wonder whether I'm just asking for even more trouble.
Уже иду.
Boy. On my way.
Haha, Grainbow, I would love that. That would be great. Some good solid nerd talk over a pint is just my sort of thing. No, of course you can't see it. Of course you can't.
Heading to that location.
You can't see it there either. If I wanted to get a view on you, I'd probably have to go all the way over here.
Affirmative. Si, senor. Headed there now. Roger that.
Unlike, hopefully, with that mechtoid, let's see if we can get our shots in here.
Target confirmed. On our way.
I may go for that shot to kick it off. I haven't decided yet.
I'm ready.
Yeah, there's another pod over there, alright. So, good thing we didn't bring a full-on capture team for this. It'd have been a complete waste of time.
Yes, Commander. Up and away.
It's almost like the aliens know what they're facing. That's the spirit, Grainbow. Shall we say just, you know, open-ended? Yeah, okay. Let's do you. Nice precision shot. That's a nice precision shot. And then, can you do it again? That would be very good.
X-ray neutralized.
I'd call it a very irresponsible but fun drinking plan.
Oh, missed. No longer a threat.
You still can't see it. Everything, all the aliens have upgraded their CPUs because they're a lot more cunning than they used to be.
Blanco fallado. I'm on it, Commander.
You're going to have to hide
Спешу.
because we still have a seeker somewhere.
Moving out.
I'd certainly hope so. I mean, there's a lot to see, but, you know, there's lots to do. I mean, you know, you go to one of the big cities and there's lots of great stuff to eat and what have you. You can have a good time. And that's not even talking about the nice weather. I mean, I'm sounding like, you know, a tour guide or what have you, but yeah, Australia's can keep you busy, Grainbow. If you come over here, you can have a good time, I tell you.
Иду. Got it. Moving.
I'm going to leave you there, though I have a feeling you're too far away to really help.
Oh yeah. Vuelvo al combate. Let's rock. Ready to rock.
On the ground, Pathfinders would clean up here. It wouldn't even be fair. It would be so much fun.
Поняла вас.
Okay, it's I.
Sonic Cherry, I'm 100% fine with that. Add me to your campaign and look after me. This is a terrible place for him to be, by the way. I don't know how they activated there, but fair dues to them. I still hear footsteps. There is something else out here. That's a lot of DR.
Hostiles pacified.
Mustafa, you've leveled, which is quite nice. Would anybody need a level here? You're leveled. Yeah, if I could get you to get this shot, it'd be good. Whoops. Sorry, weird view. Gonna have to change that. Give me 1 sec.
Есть, выполняю.
Locked and loaded. Yes, Commander.
He's going to run all the Overwatches. Or maybe not. That's a pretty good one, actually. And then hit a 40%. Means you're going to have to get healed.
Everything by the numbers.
Wow. I'm sure I heard footsteps, but apparently not. Yeah, robots heavy, that one. Mechtoids are a handful, aren't they? They really know where to hide themselves. But yes, another one down. We do have some fatigue injuries, however. And you're almost ready to go into the tanks too. I was wondering about bringing along combat drugs on one of these guys, but I think it's getting too late in the campaign, and I'd really like all the dense smoke I can bring. Pretty good.
Remember,
Pretty good.
watching.
It does mean, of course, that we can do this. Get another aim module built, or dodge module even. There. Because we're going to be using those like crazy next month. Okay, here we go. You need to get some plasma cannon on. Vasquez. Right, so there we are. This is probably as many firestorms as I'm going to be able to afford to build. Unless the game goes really late game.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Roy the Wolf, yeah, you're actually getting to be quite a good psychic as well. Still don't have anybody I could put into the side tanks. Not for a while yet. I've got... Great, okay, that's a sniper, medic. I think Justice can go in. I know that I'm putting people into the side tanks just as we're about to have a base defense, but you've got to keep cycling people through it. You just have to. Okay. Okay, good. Canada. Yeah, that's rubbish. Not going to do that. Thank you very much, Canada.
Commander, the Council is requesting a direct link on the secure channel.
Holy shit, are we going to have a bomb disposal and then a base defense? Asset recovery in a local Russian cemeteries. Panic reduction, but it's a rubbish one because Russia isn't even that panicked. They're not giving me missions in the high panic countries, damn them. Fuck. I'm going to have to fatigue injure more people.
We're confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
This is going to be heavy floater city, isn't it? We do have quite a lot of horsepower back, but I was hoping to save them. 3 hours for free key. I don't think I want to bring a tech sergeant on this. Sometimes you could treat them just like swarming abductions. Other times, not so much. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, always the bridesmaid and never the bride, Yash. It's like, this is my third stream running where I've gone, we're having a base defense today, and it hasn't happened. And the clock is ticking. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to do this mission. And this is gonna be a, you know, a all hands, fingers crossed it doesn't go badly wrong mission. No, yeah. Fuck. We do, it would be nice to bring a really high level assault for here. Celine would be ready in 5 hours. Do I run the clock down?
Contact detected.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I might miss the other mission now. Crikey. So this is the base defense mission. We've run the clock down too far. We may not be able to do the other mission. Now we've got to see if we can shoot this down.
Engaging bogey.
Defensive enhanced targeting system online.
Wow. So far so good. That's really good.
No joy here.
Contact detected.
I might have enough time for a second try. Come on, come on, come on. He's there. Okay, dodge.
Satellite assist preparing targets.
Fuck yes. Right. Well, what do we do now, eh? Did it? Yes. You can shoot it down on impossible. Nice, nice. Right, okay. Somebody was asking what was one of my objectives for this, and because I didn't want to anger the XCOM gods, one of the things I wanted to do was see if I could get enough resources to shoot down the base defense carrier, and been able to do it. Fucking great. Thanks a lot. I mean, you know, it's really nice to have you guys watching when I did that. It's especially since you've been watching me struggle through this campaign for so long. Fuck, I'm pleased. That's great news. Oh shit, I can't let the clock run down. I need to do this asset recovery. Yeah, I know. It's a massive mission, Yash, and guess what? I probably don't have time for it today. I'm just checking what the time is. Right, okay. I think I might have enough time for this asset recovery. The other one is basically, it's like a crashed battleship map. So it's like the one that we had for Gangplank, and it's going to take hours. Honestly, hours, if we can do it. Yes. The thing is, Yash, is I would really like to assault it, because if we can then research it, we're going to be trying to do this shit all over again next month with the terror missions to try and keep the aliens at bay. So no joke is right at all.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
So I have to change my plans. Is Alco is going on the other mission. Unless I fatigue injure somebody even more. 3 hours. I can't wait 3 hours for this mission. I think Alco would be much better served in the other one, though. They are, Yash. They also... These ones and the ones that do terror missions tend to have huge pods of patrolling aliens, and they're very scary. So you're going to have to stay. You're going on... Everyone in this top half is going on the assault carrier mission, including Justice. So, Yash, you're coming on this one. In fact, I'll probably need a concealment scout that I don't have, so I am going to have to fatigue injure Ninja Zombie. He's going to have to go on the other mission. 2 hours. Fuck, everybody's fatigued. So I can take 2 Pathfinders on this mission. Good. Because I'll have another one coming up. I don't know. Sometimes it's just heavy floaters. Sometimes it's not. So I'm going to take Carnage. No, Atacop, you're coming on this one. Because if it's heavy floaters, I am going to need some way of killing the bastards. And I could take along a Master Sergeant Infantry just for the oomph. However, a Rocketeer here, if it's not heavy floaters, would be really great. That's right, Yash. If we can get ourselves a safe area, hit and run will be the way to try and do the assault carrier. Definitely. Try and clear a space and then you get our sniper to cheese it. That's definitely the plan. Now I don't know what this is, and a panic reduction in Europe is something that you really want as well. So yeah, it's A team all the way. Probably I shouldn't take friendly because he's just about to level. Well, do I take Electo? I mean, a sniper is nice, even if it's just a tech sergeant. Like that. That's our team. It's only 1 assault. I'm not very happy with that. Right, okay. Again, you should really stay back as much as possible. You're there really for the heals. I wonder whether I should bring a shadow device though. You're definitely going to be given all the armour, because if it's heavy floaters, you're just going to have to basically take their hits. There's not much I can do about it. It does make you very slow, but you're the tankiest person we have. If it's not heavy floaters, this crew are going to do quite well. If it is heavy floaters, it's going to get a bit sticky. I am going to take Varial, A, because we don't have an officer, and B, just in case we do get Muton elites. It's being a bit hopeful, but you never know. Hornet Zucker. He hasn't got any of the upgrades really, so he's there purely for cover destruction. I'm going to give Archangel, but I might regret that frankly, because if it's heavy floaters, this guy is going to be in massive danger. And Sanic, you definitely are there to try and kill these floater bastards. You're also unbelievably slow. Right, where's the scout collar? There we go. Okay, that's our team. Best of luck to you. I think you're going to need it. We're also going to have the aliens really, really angry at us. I do assume that we're going to get a overseer and probably a mini base defense in Europe really soon. I should move, as soon as we got this mission finished, I must remember to move a firestorm over to Europe. We're going to need it. Probably two. And yeah, as I said, if we get a crashed destroyer, harvester or transport, we're not going to try it. It's going to be a 50-50 that it's a trap.
Hostiles intercepted a report indicating suspicious activity in some of the local cemeteries. Civilians have reported strange men in dark suits hanging around the area. They want us to find out what's going on.
There's not going to be any sniper cheese in this one. And we've got the crappy spawn where we don't get height advantage. So it's pretty mirrored. I wish I'd brought a motion tracker.
Roger that. On the move. Copy that. Да, командир. I'm on the move.
Okay, what have we got? Fucking mechtoids. Mutons. And, well, yeah, it's going to be heavy floaters, right? So, at least two of the sounds were from aliens that can blow up cover. We're gonna roll this way. We got some nice frontal cover. We got a sniper hopefully helping us from this square. The next thing is to see if we can get Hornixsucker into this square so that he can cover destroy. Which means you're going to go there first and back off. And everybody else starts drifting across ever so slowly. You can go there, but I'm going to wait.
Heading there now.
Двигаюсь к точке.
Straight ahead, probably in that chapel. Yeah. Could be Leviathans, could be Sectopods, who knows? Who knows indeed? I certainly don't. Alright, over there you go.
Heading to that location.
I'm surprised that didn't activate. Pleased, but surprised.
Position confirmed.
Приказ получен, командир.
Heading out.
Probably bring you over. Ideally, I would like to cover this line as well as covering up there.
On the move.
And your job is to protect him in case he gets drop-ins from floaters. Probably there. You should now have Lone Wolf. I'm not going to set you flying just yet. Well, there we go. What is it? Floaters? Heavy floaters? Don't know. Something. It's a fourther. They went into cover in an interesting place there, didn't they? I've got a couple of good shots. That one would be a good one to have. The way they went into this corner is very indicative, to me at least.
Headed there now.
Okay, great. So there is one flanked, so we can do our favourite thing. It's 4 floaters. Don't know where the other one is. Don't want to blow up these floaters because I like their corpses. I know it's a bit grim, but we're running low on floater corpses, believe it or not.
Adjusting seats.
Конец лунатику.
Absolutely lethal.
Лунатик готов.
Yeah, against these sort of units, they're unstoppable.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh, did you miss? Try that again.
System malfunction. Enemy target eliminated.
Right, don't know what the other floater's going to do. Probably bugger off. I have a lot of smokes. I might... Well, fuck it, we're going to use a smoke. Bollocks to it. I'd like to protect at least Variel.
Clouds away.
I think Sonic Cherry can look after himself. Okay. 2 stomping units. Let's put it that way. with Muton backup. That's a fairly big boy. We do have, yeah, you actually have good control over this side, so we might keep you there.
Ready to engage.
I don't see any reason to change this. Maybe get you over there into full cover.
Defensive position ready to fire.
So yeah, the ideal situation is to get you flying. But there's not much point doing that when we've got some sort of floater loose. Probably just hunker you. Lots of heavy stomping. Probably a couple of pods hanging around the chapel. Yeah, got no idea. Wish I'd brought a motion tracker. This is a mission where it would come in quite useful. But hey, we don't bring one, we don't bring one. I need to reload Sanic. Yeah, I'd like, again, come on over here. I've got this as a nice defensible position. If I start walking into a couple of mechtoids, that would suck. Let's try and get them to come to us for once, shall we? Though, remember I was talking about how cunning the aliens have got. I don't think they're going to walk into this. Nice. Means that we could probably get our sniper up and flying. He's in a really vulnerable position, so we're going to have to protect him.
Did you hear something?
From the other channel. Well, if that's the case, probably try and bring Sanic over. I'm surprised that didn't activate. As I said, constantly surprised. Every turn you expect to activate on a map like this.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So what have we got? Show us what you've got. No, you're not going to show us what you got, you annoying buggers. I do have some good cover destruction in this angle. If they're over here, we maybe could try and entice them over. Even got good possible flanking shots too.
Слушаюсь.
Heading there now.
Affirmative. Что это было?
Thing is, if it's the mutons, I'd like to try and get rid of those mechtoids or sectopods first.
Moving out. Let's do this.
We're just going to have to activate them. I don't think they're going to come to us.
Ясно.
Okay.
Выдвигаюсь.
Aye, aye.
That's affirmative.
Aye, aye, Commander. Headed there now. Take cover behind me.
Shut up, listen.
Somebody's going to have to be the patsy here. And it's probably going to have to be our assault.
Moving out.
Wow, holy fuck, where are they?
Ясно.
That's affirmative.
I don't think I can go much further without moving our sniper. Because otherwise, he might get isolated. Do you ever feel that they're just drawing you into a really nasty ambush? I do.
I'm on it, Commander.
Still nothing.
I think I heard something.
All the way over there. Here we go. Right, so it's elites and berserkers. Okay. That's not a bad first shot. Damn you. I would have liked that to hit.
That's not good.
No, but it's okay. We should still be able to do this. Of course, a shredder is the smart move here. If you could get that shred, that would be really great.
Avast.
Just a square too short to get the CCS from my assault.
Moving out.
Ooh, that's not good. Try that again.
Realigning optics.
That's better.
Threat has been eliminated.
Same with you. I would like you to take a shot on this berserker or two at least. Yeah, I'd like to capture one of these. Elites, of course I would. We know there's a couple of mechtoid pods out there. It's not going to be easy.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay. That's good. You should be able to get a good shot on him. That's a good shot.
I'm all over it. X-ray neutralized.
Okay, I assume you're going to run off to your mates. What's the betting that this is going to crit and kill him? Pretty good chances, don't you think? I don't know whether I should really leave him alive, though.
Position confirmed. Good to go. Rock and roll.
Pretty bloody risky is what I'm saying to you.
Target confirmed. On our way.
What are you going to do? Oh, here we go. On the ground, that's good. On the ground is where you want those things. You could definitely take a couple of shots here. Maybe from over here. Over here.
On my way.
I would like to save the acid, but chem grenades, but again... You're going to be such a pain in the fundament. I know you're hanging around there because you reckon that you can fuck us up, and you're probably right.
I'm on my way. Dead and gone. Draining ammo
X-ray
fast.
neutralized.
Okay, this surely shouldn't kill, he says. Okay. Getting you weakened, which is good.
I need ammo.
Yeah, not bad. Not great, but not bad. I think I can take a shot with you. Nope.
Missed the target.
Bugger you.
Ah, Molotov.
Yeah, that's a shame that missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you're just going to come down and flank us, aren't you? I don't know whether the aliens would do that in this circumstances. Certainly a grenade is an order. There we have it. That's a capturable alien. Now we're going to actually have to protect that fucker. as he runs around and overwatches, just so that we can maybe get a chance of capturing it. So you're going to have to come down, because he's just going to run up and murk you.
Landing is killing time. Hauling ass. Все готово. That's affirmative. Let's rock.
Back in.
Moving. Take cover here. Reloading weapons.
Good to go.
Here he comes again to fuck somebody up. You... Okay. So, I assume that we've got every other alien in the map standing here waiting to get active. Because otherwise, it's not XCOM. But at the same time... 41's bloody awful. Can I get better? No, even that's nice, but it's not going to be good enough. I probably should suppress you, shouldn't I? I hope I'm not counting my chickens here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I need 3 squares, so I need to be here if it's going to work.
Good to go.
I might try a mind fray next turn if the chem grenades do their job. I would like to move up, but I'm not even sure I should.
I'm ready. I'm taking fire.
Okay, that's one more down. Good. What do you reckon? This is a trap, isn't it? It's got to be a trap.
Aye, aye, Commander. Spotted.
Oh, fuck. Ah, well, in theory, you might be able to run away without being overwatched by that sectopod. Of course it was a trap.
I'm running low on ammo.
Greed. It's always greed that fucks you up. Always.
I'm on my
And bad aim.
Damage on target. Not a problem anymore.
I don't know why I'm bothering. Oh yes, there you are. I see you now. Yes, yes, yeah. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. So I can't see it unless I move to this square, and then it gets a flank on me. Okay, we can probably get a couple of shots on it, but that's about it. Yeah, that was 100% guaranteed A-grade trap. That really fucking was. Anywhere I go, he's going to have a shot on me. I feel a bit of a dum-dum at this right second, I have to say.
Go ahead, come on.
I might actually have to run with my assault just to get Variel out of the trouble I've just caused her. Both those squares means that I think she's fucked anyway, because that sector pod has already seen her. So the next shot is going to activate. Sorry, Atticob. I'm really going to put you in a shitty situation here.
Location confirmed.
You can't crit him. And he can miss. And there is something else out there too. Well, that didn't do very much. I should have used the sniper to kill him. This is, of course, where you start thinking about stupid, dumb stuff. He's acided and he's hallucinating, so his movement's going to be almost non-existent. But it's a mute on elite. Even if flanked, will he go and try and kill Variel? I don't know. I could try and throw a chem. No, fuck it. That way I could protect my mech as well. I hope I'm not being a dum-dum here. Probably am. That's right. Thanks, Commissar, he didn't. I was hoping it would do that.
They're moving to flank me.
See, that is mutant elites for you. I told you they're huge arseholes, and I was not exaggerating. Right, thanks a lot, Atacob. You did your job, which is you took the hit that no one else could.
Use some ammo over here.
Subduing target. Target disabled.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
Well, that was a nice little present to take back with us.
Our troops are making it look easy out there. Let's hope they don't get too cocky.
Yeah, not going to happen. Tandem warheads, I think. Danger zone or javelin works really nicely with the way I'd like to use Hornetsucker. But tandem is pretty fucking good for cover destruction. And like everybody else, you're going to get extra conditioning just to make sure that you live. So this gives you 4 will, which would make this up to 82. 3 will, 85. I mean, it's better than nothing. And that's another alien heavy weapon.
We will be in touch, Commander.
And yet Russia now has absolutely no panic. Unfortunately, I think 1 or 2 of these countries are going to leave on us. Anyway, crash site, defense, side training, lots of stuff. But one thing I'm afraid to say is roast beef is going to have to bugger off and go and do something else. I was expecting to spend the last 3 hours doing a base defense mission. So yeah, let's quit while we're ahead. We're going to have a crash assault carrier for next time. Yash, it's a pleasure as always. Really enjoyed that one. It's nice when a plan comes together, as somebody liked saying.